So unless you've bought your car within the last couple years, you've probably started to notice that black trim fades. It happens. It's normal. It happens with most cars. It's just what happens with time. So I decided to try a product that claims it restores the black plastic trim and it's long lasting. And how this product separates itself from those typical dressings you see that after you apply them last a couple weeks. All coming up in this video. So today I'm using a product called Solution Finish. This is a black trim restorer. And how does it differentiate itself from something like this? Your typical black trim dressing. This is your Armor All type of product, your stuff that gives it that wet, shiny finish look. This is a dressing, this is a restorer. Two different things. This will give you that wet look that I talked about. This will restore it to what it used to look like without giving you that greasy finish look. So why doesn't a dressing like this work? Why don't these work? Because we all know they do work. I mean, they look nice and shiny and it gives you that glossy look, but then 3 weeks later you're back to that same faded plastic trim. So in order to understand why this doesn't work and this is different, it's science. We gotta go to science. So the plastic trim that is used on cars is not pure. It has impurities in it. So as the UV light hits it from the sun, it burns off those impurities, oxidizing the top layer, which causes that white, chalky, faded look. So a dressing like this, what it does, it basically just covers up that layer and then the sun burns this off and then you get back to the oxidized layer. The company claims this is not a dressing, this is a dye. So this is basically penetrating all the way down in the original black plastic trim and thus it lasts long. Damn, that sounded super scientific. I guess I'm a doctor.
If I take a look, I'm actually a doctor. Yeah, you said that several times last night, but really you're just a dentist.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Make no mistake, guys, this product, the dressing, has its time and place. This is a restorer, but if you're going to a car show and you want everything to look nice and shiny, this would be your go-to product. This I'm gonna use just to get it back to factory. I want it to look nice and how it used to look, and every once in a while I might put this on just to have it look shiny. But this won't last, and hopefully this will. Let's see if this actually works. It's kind of difficult to show it, guys, but there's really only two main areas on my car where there is actually plastic trim. One area is right here, this front. I'll make sure and put a close-up look so you can see it better. Here's the black paint, here's the plastic. And right here, there's a plastic trim that goes around the window area. So that's what I'm gonna try to fix today and see if it actually works. So how to use this? You got your Solution Finish, you put a little bit of this, according to the company, onto an applicator pad, rub it in like you would any type of dressing, and then wipe away the excess with this. They weren't joking. This little 1 ounce bottle goes so far, it's pretty crazy. It says this is supposed to be enough for 3 cars. I added a drop and it did that whole front panel. Now let's do the same thing to this plastic trim that's really faded on my car. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's pretty scary because this is dye and I don't know what it does to the window. So that's a quick restoration with the Solution Finish. This little 1 ounce bottle goes a long way. I used very little product, maybe 2 drops, and it did all of the black trim I needed it to. I give it a good go on that sense because you're not going to use very much to get the effect you want, and it actually looks good. It looks a little more wet than I expected it to, which is a good thing. The real test will be to see how long it lasts, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to be fair because they're not paying me to do this, so I'm going to give honest feedback. As always, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to share the video if you know some that might be useful for. Also, hit that notification bell. That way you can know when my videos are uploaded.